Welcome to the Kids Say podcast. My name is Peace, and this podcast is all about giving children a voice on the issues that matter the most. We delve into important topics that may not be covered in school or that may not be heard in the community, but are essential to children to understand in order to navigate the complex world we live in. Today's topic is empowerment platforms and their role in accelerating the growth of young talent. You might be wondering what empowerment platforms are. Well, these are spaces and institutions like creative art spaces, art schools, music schools, drama schools, and many others that exist to develop the growth of young talent. Before we get into our main topic today, let us first talk about artificial intelligence. How important it is to have your child strive in order to be multi-skilled or multi-talented. In this day and age of advanced artificial intelligence, where AI is taking over many tasks and jobs, it is very important for all children to be versatile and creative and acquire as many skills as possible, because it is very important for standing the best odds of decent employment or developing practical, lucrative ideas that can work in the digital age. Like, companies these days do not hire the people that have less skills. They want people with many skills so that they can ease the work and also reduce on their cost of production. Like, I am a singer and a writer, but I wouldn't host this show if I was only a writer. Empowerment platforms play a significant role in nurturing young talents, fostering creativity, building confidence in them, preparing them for the highly competitive job market in the future. We have a very special guest today, the co-founder and director of Reminac Studios, Reminac Comics, and Reminac TV. And also, he's one of the brains behind the Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards platform. Welcome, Mr. Katura Krenima.
Thank you for having me.
Can you please tell us more about yourself?
My name is Katura Krenima. I am the creative director of Reminac Studios, Reminac Comics, Reminac TV, and one of the forerunners of the Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards and other empowerment platforms like the Reminac National Writing Competition, Talent Expo, and so many others.
I have heard that you are one of the brains behind the Reminac Rising Star Kids Award platform.
Yeah. Reminac Studios is organizing that, and since I'm the creative director of Reminac Studios, I have to be involved. So I am, part of it.
Can you please tell us more about the Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards and the role they play in honoring the talent of young children?
Celebrating
Yes.
young talent. What did you say again?
Can you please tell us more about the Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards?
Am I allowed to Google?
No?
Okay. So the Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards was a platform that was set up to celebrate the achievements of young talent we came in contact with while we were doing our activations in various schools and in various organizations. And we decided there needed to be a platform that can continue inspiring children to keep on pursuing the things that they are already good at and understand the value of those things. So in the beginning, we met a lot of very talented children. I mean, these kids were so talented, and they did not believe that they were as talented as we told them that they were. And some of them are now doing different things. We mentored artists that are now doing different things, and they gave up on their talents, and we want to see more young people do that. So we decided the best way to keep on encouraging the growth of young talent is to have a platform such as the Reminac Rising Star Kid Award platform, a platform dedicated to celebrating, honoring, awarding, and praising the achievements and accomplishments of amazing young talent on the rise.
Oh.
So,
how do you think these awards are going to inspire and accelerate the growth of young talent?
I don't know. Okay, ask the question again. I beg your pardon.
How do you think these awards
Okay.
How do you think these awards are going to inspire and accelerate the growth of young talent?
So when you look at other countries, say from our own, empowerment platforms are all over the place. So in life, it's important to understand and to know what you are really good at. And once you understand that you are really good at something, it is a way for you to know how to survive in this world. Because whatever you are good at can be something you can turn into a business and make money. So these awards are going to help redefine what children are good at and could be potentially good at, because just by being nominated, you are already a winner. You have so much potential, and the awards are just that. They're going to show children how much potential that they have and the things that they are really good at and the things that they can really improve in. And by so doing, they're going to have them live a more focused lifestyle, a lifestyle determined to keep on growing and to keep on learning, and eventually they're going to become professionals at a very young age and be able to learn lucrative opportunities from their skills and be able to make money to support not only themselves but their families in the long run.
Oh, amazing. So, you guys have heard that empowerment platforms like Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards provide young people with invaluable exposure and opportunities. But what about the communities that do not have access to these empowerment platforms?
So you are an amazing writer, right? And you sing, right? If you had no access to any place that could allow you to see for yourself how good a singer or how good a writer you are, would you be able to know how good you are in that particular skill?
No.
Exactly. So all communities that lack these empowerment platforms are missing out on exactly that. There is a lot of potential that goes unnoticed in those communities. Potential that would be very important in uplifting the entire community. Because as more and more children realize their potential and start thriving towards reaching the fullest expression of their potential, they are going to increase their sources of income and uplift their communities in the process. So communities without those platforms are at a loss because they are living with children that do not know their worth or their potential, and therefore are going to be stagnant. And it's a heartbreaking situation to know that there are communities like that already. And so one of the things that we strive to do as Reminac is to kind of create as many empowerment platforms and reach out to as many communities as our resources can let us do to discover and nurture and grow as much young talent as possible, because we believe children are the future, and we need to entrust the future in their hands by scaling them, by training them, by disciplining them, by giving them all the resources they need to succeed.
That is a very good answer.
So all my answers were bad, except this
You
one.
guys should be in areas with many empowerment platforms that can help you develop your skills and that you can be a very good person in the future. So, what are the advantages of these empowerment platforms, like mostly the one you are running?
What's the name of the one I'm running?
The Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, they help for instance, the nominated children know the particular skill sets that they are really good at, and they help them understand what it takes to actually win. So by being a part of that particular ceremony, you learn what it takes to win by seeing the people that win. In fact, even if you don't have any special skill and you attend that particular ceremony, because it's meant to be an inspiring ceremony, everything about it is meant to inspire children. So there's going to be like a lot of professionals in different creative disciplines that are there to showcase their skills and that are there to show children the magnitude of the potential that they have if they worked hard to develop it. And so just by being in the same room as those people is enough inspiration to kind of inspire children to be more focused in their pursuits and also realize the things that they want to do. And one of the biggest mysteries in life is actually figuring out the thing that you want to do and actually starting to do it, because the people that are behind jail or people that are in jail are usually people that are really torn between what to do for the rest of their lives. They're unsure, and because they're unsure, they can be led astray very quickly. So those awards are going to do a lot of things. In fact, they're already doing so much for people. We've seen a tremendous growth in development from the people that won the awards last term, and we expect to see even more development this time because there's more categories. And I don't know if I've answered your question.
Yes, you have.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, but if I'm to summarize, that answer was long and it got away from me. In life, all of us need purpose, and the way you find purpose is by trying to be a part of as many things that you are interested in, and by watching other people do them helps inspire you to also try to do them. And before you know it, you have something in your life that you love and you want to learn and you want to grow. And by just having that one thing can save you from a lifetime of confusion. And it's very common in talented people. Like, they are very focused people, they are very determined people, and they know what it takes to win, and they understand the value of hard work and the value of discipline. And during the course of these awards, I think our children are going to understand all of those things, and they're going to understand what it takes to actually be good at anything, because, well, the way the awards are being designed is to also show the process of growth of all the nominees.
Okay. So, okay, what did you say at the end?
There's going to be highlight reels of all the nominees, showing their progress from when they began and to the level they have gotten to be able to be nominated for these awards and to also stand a chance to win. And by children coming and watching that, they will understand that this is not something magical. It's something everybody can attain, because hard work beats talent any day, any time. So understanding that you can do something is also a very important power to know, to have, and to know, and to behold. So that's one of the things, not just the Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards platform can do, but any other empowerment platform set up by any other organization that is very, very passionate about raising a generation of well-disciplined, multi-talented children.
Okay. Guys, I hope you have understood him very well. So, before I let you go, can you please tell us? Can you please tell us how many? Can you please tell us what the judges were basing on to nominate the people that are already nominated?
You mean for the past event?
No, for this event.
So you mean what the judges are basing on to?
Yes.
Okay. They're looking at three main things. Obviously, discipline, discipline of all the children nominated, and self-drive, consistency, the rate at which you attend the special class that you are in to acquire that special skill that you're striving to acquire, and also the commitment you show to the cause. So those are the main three things. You need to be able to do things on your own without anybody telling you or forcing you to do them. That is how you understand that you really, really love something. If you can do it without anybody telling you to do it. Where are you looking at?
Thank you, Mr. Kato. So, in the beginning, I talked about artificial intelligence. So, can you tell us how empowerment platforms are helping the young people so that they may not be affected by artificial intelligence, which is taking over many people's jobs?
The best way for children to be very, 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 very proficient and to have higher chances of success in the coming world is to be as multi-talented as possible. Because what artificial intelligence is doing is making a lot of tasks simpler. We have automatic cars now. In 10 years, they're going to be all over the world. So people that have been driving trucks are going to go out of jobs. We have artificial intelligences that write stories and novels and books. So that means in the next 5 years, writers won't have jobs. We have artificial intelligences that write software. That means software developers have to be much, much smarter. So all of these things sound dangerous, but if you understand that they are coming and they are on their way, you can actually prepare yourself earlier to be well acquainted, to learn computer skills that are necessary, to learn as many other like complementary skills that are necessary, to be very well prepared, because what's coming is inevitable. So the advice is to be as prepared as possible, know that thing, and then try to prepare for it. Don't look at it as something negative. Look at it as something that you can take advantage of by understanding how it works and using it to your own advantage to ease your own work. So that is why it's important to be multi-skilled, because being multi-skilled allows you to tap into so many different creative disciplines and into so many different sources of income that just in case you are out of one, you still have another source to earn money from. Yeah, I don't know if I've answered your question.
Yes, you have answered it very well.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Kranima, for your advice. We really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have heard and learned a lot from this conversation. Because he has said that you should be multi-talented so that you may pass through the future. Because you guys, you know, artificial intelligence, it is taking over many jobs and it is becoming a threat to the people. So I hope you guys take Mr. Kranima's advice. So before we end, may you please tell us the venue and the time for the function and the date.
All right, so the Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards are happening on the 26th of August at Empire Gardens, Lugala Banquet Hall. They're going to start at 1 p.m. Entrance is 10,000 for children and 20,000 for adults. Meals are included on entrance fee. And there's going to be a lot of entertainment prepared. There's going to be a lot of special accolades prepared for the winners and some of the nominees, like the very strong runners up for the many categories out there. And then there's going to be a lot of professionals in the industry that are just there to just simply speak to the nominees or the winners that are like willing to, you know, grow themselves further by taking the advice of professionals.
Oh,
so yeah.
You mean that the people going to be there are going to get a chance to talk to professionals?
Yeah, to talk to professionals, and the professionals are the best people to tell you exactly what's happening in the industry and what you need to do to best prepare yourself to be the absolute best of your generation. And so yeah, we are very excited to be organizing this second version of the event, and we hope that as many people as possible can come, especially children, to be inspired and to just, you know, hopefully find a purpose for their lives.
Wow, wow, wow. It is going to be very, very, very massive, and it is going to be fun. Just from what Mr. Kranima has said, it is already fun for me. And I hope you guys join me because I'm already going. I hope you guys come and let us enjoy and let us also learn and eat.
Oh, you're nominated. That's why you're saying you're already going.
Yes, by the way, I'm nominated.
What category are you nominated for?
Best singer.
There's going to be a lot of performances too from the iDance project. There's going to be a kids fashion runway.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's going to be also performances from professional musicians as well. And yeah, there's going to be just everything that you wish to see at an award ceremony. You're going to find it there. Plus a very, very, very special red carpet moment where you can take pictures with your family and receive them free of charge, because we want these moments to be the moments that children will remember for the rest of their lives.
And also, you guys are going to see someone very special.
Who?
Me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for having me on your show.
You're welcome.
I've had a great time and I can't wait to
And
be
thank
back.
you for answering all my questions very well.
Welcome.
See you on that day. And that's a wrap for today's episode. Remember that empowerment platforms are the crystals to everyone's success. So I hope you have learned a lot. August has taught us a lot of things like self-drive and many things concerning today's topic, empowerment platforms. You guys should join 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or as many as you know. I hope to see you on the Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards. Please subscribe, like and comment. Bye.